Today is a new day, a new episode of The Pursuit. I believe this is episode 4. Episode 4. Busy day today. A couple things on my mind that I'm going to talk about later, but for now, just finished eating breakfast and chores, as you guys saw in the intro. Had to vacuum around the house. You guys know my favorite thing. Anyway, just kidding. Now I have to edit because that's all I've been doing these past few days, but I have to edit yesterday's episode, upload that today. And the rest of the to-do list consists of chores, cleaning the floors, just editing really, making more content for the different social medias and for the YouTube channel. Then I also got to check my email because I have like hundreds of unopened mail, probably from just like people trying to advertise to me, but nonetheless, I just want to clear that out. And then a couple other things that I want to talk about later today. But for now, time to get busy. This is episode 4. Let's get it. So this is my 4th time trying to upload. This is my 4th time trying to upload today's video, which is yesterday. I recorded yesterday, being uploaded today. And Adobe is giving me the biggest problems for the 4th time now. Hopefully this time around it works and I can actually get this video uploaded, because I've been editing for the past 4 hours. Wish me luck. Excuse me. I'm always burping in this show. Okay, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:02 p.m.
It's 5:02 p.m. Super late start on episode 4 of The Pursuit, but please allow me to explain. I've been trying to download my finished up, polished video for episode 3, which was filmed yesterday. I've been working on that, and I've been trying for the longest time to get that downloaded so I can then upload it to YouTube. But it's giving me such serious issues. I keep getting an error message, so that's what I've been focused on trying to get done. Hopefully I got it figured out by now, but right now it's downloading, and by the end of the download I either know if I get the error message again or if it's successfully downloaded to the MacBook. So for now I'm just waiting, and I actually need to start recording some stuff for today's episode. Excuse me. Strictly business time. Business. I want to talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Okay, so I first wanted to talk about what my experience has been like the past 3 days of committing to uploading on the different social medias on a regular basis. You guys may remember this. I showed this on episode 1 of The Pursuit. And for the most part, I've stayed fairly consistent and true to that for the past 3 days. Excuse me. But what I'm starting to realize is that I think maybe the quality is going, right? Or not that it's going down, but it could be better, right? I feel like I'm just trying to quickly put stuff together, and then maybe it's not as good as it could have been. It's not that it's bad quality, but it's not as good as it could have been. Now, the quantity is okay, right? Like, I'm consistent with how much I'm posting, but although I do still feel the quality is good, I feel like it can be better. So I'm struggling to balance those two things, right? Quality and quantity. Now I know it's an easy default to say quality is most important, which I think is not necessarily true, because there are lots of people that are putting out great quality work, right? But I think why quantity is important is because consistency, right? If you're not consistent with what you're doing, I don't think anybody will care about what you have to show or really be interested and committed to hearing your message and watching your videos or whatever content you put out or whatever it is you're doing, right? If you own another business and you are delivering a service, and let's say you have this high quality service, but you only deliver on it, or you only are there to help your customers like once every month, I feel like most customers would rather go with a company that offers a service once a week, even if it's lesser quality. Now, it's not going to be terrible quality, but if it's slightly lesser than a company that does it once a month, I personally feel like I would go with the service that does it weekly, even though it's just slightly less quality. So I do think there's something important to be said about quantity. But what I'm getting at here is I'm struggling with that. I don't know if the quality of my videos are suffering or my content is suffering because of the quantity I'm trying to put out. But that's what I've been balancing today, because I do want to put out good quality, but my focus is trying to put out quantity. And I've mainly been feeling this way about TikTok because those videos that I'm putting together take up most of my time between Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Out of those three social medias, TikTok takes up the most time, but I actually get the least attention usually on those TikTok videos. So I'm trying to balance that. I'm trying to balance to see, where do I want to put my time? Where do I want to focus my attention? So this, I made this. I did sign it, I committed to it. But I am going to give myself flexibility to adjust it if I feel like it's only hurting what it is I'm trying to do. Now, if I feel like it's helping and I'm just being lazy, then that's not a good excuse, right? But if I do feel like it's just hurting me and what I'm trying to do, then maybe I'll kind of reel it in a bit. But that's for me to evaluate and figure out, and then I'm going to go from there. Because what I've been doing has not necessarily been working to how I would like. It's only been 3 days, so I'm going to try and do it a little more and see. But I feel like maybe I need to pivot, adjust a little bit, and then go from there.
Strictly business, strictly business. This is the Strictly Business channel.
Okay, so the video is working, it's good, downloaded, now being uploaded to YouTube. I cleared all my emails across my different accounts. I have several email accounts, like for school and for business and other things. All of them are cleared. I had thousands of unopened emails, or like over 1,000 of unopened emails. Cleared all of them. Now I feel like fresh in my email and I can actually prioritize the things that come in. It's dinner time. Time to eat dinner with the family. Gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna have a pretty busy, probably late night of work. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:03 p.m.
Okay, it's 11:03 p.m. I'm actually coming to wrap up this episode a lot earlier than I usually do. Usually I'll be ending these episodes around like 1, 2 in the morning. But today I'm going to try and get to bed early, because 4 hours of sleep is just not going to cut it for a whole week long. I try to at the very least, get one day where I just sleep in for a decent amount. But if I can get more than that, I really do try. But for the most part, I'm always just so busy. But I'm working on it. Hopefully I can be getting more sleep soon. But what I just wanted to quickly say, aside from that, is that I did not post on TikTok today, which does go against that commitment that I made just a few days ago. The reason being is because I found in the past 3 days that the outcome or the return that I was getting on the effort that I was putting into those TikToks was little to none. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to stop just because I'm not getting what I want from it. It just means that I think I need to take a step back, reel it in a bit, and see how I can improve those videos and what I can do to make things better so that hopefully I can get better results. That's what I want to do. Instagram and Twitter is fine, but for TikTok, I'm going to see what I can do to improve. But even with Instagram and Twitter and even this YouTube channel, I'm constantly trying to see what I can do to improve. But more specifically TikTok right now, because it's a new platform for me and I'm still adjusting. I'm still trying to learn the nuances of how to, get a video seen on that app. So to make up for kind of pulling back my promise of posting on TikTok regularly, for all of you guys, I'm going to be releasing a short film that I recently made. The theme of the short film was the coronavirus. It was actually submitted for a film festival. I made this, I think, over a week ago, and I did submit it to the film festival, and it's been on my YouTube channel. I just haven't made it public yet. So by the time you're watching this, it may be public. I'm going to make it public soon. It may be a couple hours after this is posted, but it should be around the same time. So if you have not checked out that short film by this point, expect it to come out soon if it is not out already. But yeah, so I'm putting that out for all of you to watch, and hopefully you like what I did there with that short film. Again, it is submitted to a film festival, and I kind of explain more in that video. But go check that out when you get the chance. And with that, I just wanted to say that that's what I'm going to try and do to hopefully make up for not putting out content on TikTok. I'm going to put out a short film here on YouTube for all of you guys to watch. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up with some work, finish some things up. Big day tomorrow. And yeah, so going to get some sleep in a little bit after I finish some work. And I will see you guys tomorrow. This is episode 4. I think it's episode 4. I'm having fun so far, but just got to continue to improve because it's still in its infancy, this whole show, and it can only go up from here. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Bye-bye.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here